Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this review, we are looking at the new Marvel Legends MACH-1, part of the Abomination Build-A-Figure wave. And this guy is one that I'm torn about. There are a few things on here which I love, and a few things on here which I don't love so much. And I'm very curious how you guys feel about it. Either comment now or at the end of the video after you've seen it in more depth, and we'll talk about that. But there's definitely some good stuff, for sure, and a couple things that just really grind my gears, so we're going to talk about all of that. So let's go ahead and get it off the stand and take a closer look. This guy stands just about 16.5 centimeters, which makes him pretty close to about 6.5 inches. And a couple things stand out to me right at first glance. One is this metallic blue is beautiful. Puns. That's not even a pun. That's just a bad joke. It's a very nice metallic blue. It looks very, very nice. And up against the dark blue, even better, which is also nice. And then we have a little bit of white here and there, which, I'm not in love with it. I know he's supposed to be white, but I feel like they could do a little bit of something to make it look less plasticky in some places. Maybe like do this pearly white, like right here. This looks great. This looks less great. Take it or leave it, whatever. It doesn't really matter. The thing that drives me nuts is the face. The red just seems like it needs to be redder. It needs to be more saturated. It needs to be something. And we have a little bit of either intentional or unintentional shading going on in the eyes. I don't know if that's intentional, obviously, since I just said that. But it just feels, it doesn't match, doesn't complement the rest of the figure as much as it probably should. It should be a lot more vibrant and saturated in red. But, it's okay. It's clean enough. So, it's fine. I would say his arms are probably a little bit long. His lower legs are a little bit long. His upper legs are really short. Like, they're shorter than his lower legs. That's just weird. But it still looks kind of good. So, this, like I said, I'm torn. Clean paintwork on here. These don't hinge though, which is a bummer. I was really hoping they folded down. I don't know. A lot of this body's fairly accurate to the source material. A lot of it looks like the figure that it came from instead of him. Could use a little bit more paint here and there to kind of make it look better, but it still looks decent. I'm gonna give it a 7 aesthetically. I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel. I'm very torn about this. Half of it doesn't look good. It doesn't appeal to me at all, but then the rest of it's kind of like, yeah, like me. You know you want to, and I do. As far as accessories go, we don't have any. 2 very gripping hands for nothing to grip. Oh, that's getting tiresome. That is getting tiresome indeed. Just give them fists. Just give them fists. Half my collection is dudes walking around half clenching their fists because they don't have anything to hold. Why is that a thing? Stop that, Hasbro. Stop it. Why? Why do we have so many guys doing this all the time? Makes no sense. Okay, as far as articulation goes, it doesn't come off. Thought you might want to know that. This does not come off intentionally. People always ask me, can you take it off? Yes, but you're not supposed to. The head does lean back pretty far. It does lean forward pretty far. It does not lean side to side, really. It does rotate. You get a little bit of wiggle, but no. I mean, it's not a ball, double ball. It's just a single ball on a hinge, so there you go. Shoulder pads are soft and flexible, but connected up here. Let's see how that affects the shoulder. Going out to the side, no problem at all. Going forward, it makes the shoulder pad look bad, but it is soft, so it doesn't really impede it too much. Bicep swivel is a bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow joints that elbow. Wrists have a swivel and a hinge. It's the wrong kind of hinge for that kind of gripping hand, but no worries, nothing to grip. Ab crunch goes not that far forward, really surprisingly, not that far. Doesn't go back at all, so that's limited. Waist twist is very twisty. It's a little bit loose. That's a bummer. The thighs go pretty far out to the side. That's good. They do go pretty far forward. That is good. They don't really go back too far. Last time they released this mold, if you did this, these would break. Mine hasn't broken yet, so that's good. Nothing has sheared off. Double jointed knee is a double jointed knee. And then for the ankles, we have all the way back. Holy macaroni, that's a big curvy ankle down there. You can't tell when it's like this, but when you go like this, you've got some lumpage, but plenty of range. And then going forward, not as much as I would have expected considering the lumpage, but still, I mean, that's a ton of range. That is more than enough. And then the ankle rocker is sufficient. So not bad, not great, 7. I'll give it a 7. And now it's time for the final verdict. I don't know. I guess objectively it's a 7. It's a 7. It's not bad. It is not particularly good. Does some things pretty weird like. Other things pretty well. Puts it in the category of a 7. Yeah, I think a little bit of paint on this guy, like some custom paint work. If somebody went to like detail him out just a little bit, like some gray in here, a little bit of even a silver wash on there, paint the red up, this guy would really pop. He still looks pretty good though. I'm a sucker for metallics, maybe that's why. And blue and white, that's a good combo. I don't know. I want to like it more than I do though. So, there it is. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs up anyway. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Because I want you to. And it would just mean so much. No, it's because I have lots and lots of videos that are meant to help you save money or spend your money wisely. Whatever you want to do. And there's thousands of them. And they're there for you to watch anytime I don't have new videos, which are almost every single day. And so you should come back for all that. And in the meantime, keep collecting.